ladies, it's me again. Today in this video here, it's gonna be a look through, I guess, of the tote that I use to store all of my craft stuff in. I've got like everything all pulled out here and it's just scattered around me. So I figured I would do something like that. Other than that, that's gonna be it for this video. So if you don't like it, obviously you guys can just stop it. So I'll just go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to show you guys is just these sticky alphabet stickers. I used these for Christmas presents last year. I don't have any of them that I made out. Obviously I gave them all to the people except for one. It's still wrapped up over there and I don't want to unwrap it just to show you guys. But I bought white mugs from Walmart and then I put these stickies on them. Like if your initials are JT, I guess, I would take the capital J and the capital T and I stuck it to the side of the mug, and then I took some Sharpies, various different colors that I have here, and I would like polka dot it all the way around to where when I took the sticker off, that where the sticker was white, but like almost everything around it was colored so that the letters stuck out. And then on the back side I wrote, I used the numbers and put 2015 on them. If you can tell, the numbers have the Sharpie still on them a little bit. For the numbers, I just actually traced around it instead of doing the dots. Excuse me. And then one of them, I think I actually drew a Christmas tree on the back, and then you put them in the oven and you bake the color onto them. So that's why I got these, and I figured I could still reuse them if I ever decide to do those mugs again for like a birthday present or something like that. So I figured that was a really cute, simple DIY that wouldn't cost a whole bunch of money to do. So obviously you've got like your Sharpies. Like I said, I've got various different colors. I've got like 6 different colors of green, and there I go dumping them all over the floor. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of different colors for those. Another thing that I have are these, they're actually stamps. When I got them, I had gotten them for the Steelers wreath because I was going to take them off of the plastic and glue them on to the wreath that I did, but they turned out to be just stamps. So what you do is you take it and you like hold on to the plastic piece and you dip it into the paint or paint it on with a paintbrush, and then you stick it to your paper or whatever it is that you're doing. So that's what these are. I got them at, I think I got them at Hobby Lobby. They were $2.99 a pack. So that's why I got those. I thought they were letters. Turns out that they weren't. But that is okay. Another thing I have in there is 3 wreath forms. These are the ones that I got at Walmart. I got them, like I said, they've got that plastic right here so you can't get through. Yeah, this is what they look like when you first get them. Just a 14-inch foam wreath. And I got 3 of them in my tote here. So, I figure if I ever decide that I want to make another wreath anytime soon, I have it there with me to where I don't have to go to the store purposely. So that wreath that I was making, that green and orange one, these are the letters that I got. They're just little wood letters made by Plaid, and you get 60 pieces. They're not all letters. I do believe there was a circle and a heart and a star, if I'm not mistaken, in here. It doesn't say, it just says that there's 60 pieces total. But I think they were 97 cents for this package here. And they're super, super light. They're not really thick like the stars that I got to put on the wreath for my flag wreath. So these are actually like perfect to go on a wreath. This is the bag that I've opened, and like I said, I've got 3 bags total because I didn't know how many letters were in each bag. So to write Steelers, I needed 3 E's, so I got 3 bags in case there was only 1 E per bag. In here is also the stars that I used for the wreath that I found out didn't work. What I do now is I use them to trace. If I have another flag order, I get felt. Like a little piece of felt. And this one here is glittery on one side. You guys can't really tell. But what I do is on the back side, I trace the star in like blue pen or something, and then I cut it out so that I have my star on felt to where it's not going to be super heavy that weighs the wreath down. So there's that. The next part for wreaths is the tulle. I have so much tulle, it's ridiculous. These ones here, I've got red, green, and white. There's not really much to say. I got these at Walmart, I do believe. They were, I think, $1.97 per roll. And they're 6 inches by 25 yards. I tend to get this stuff at Joann Fabrics or Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something like that because it seems to be like a heavy duty kind compared to the Walmart stuff because obviously it's a cheapy brand. So I've got red, green, and white. And then I also have blue and a light purple. And then I've got more yellow and black. I've got a bunch of black for stocked up for whenever I get that Minnie Mouse wreath or Mickey Mouse wreath that I want to do. So I have a whole bunch of black in here, and then I have a bunch of red and everything else. This is the basket grass that I used for my Easter egg wreath. I think I got that one at Dollar Tree. I got this one at Walmart. I was going to use it, but then I thought that I liked the shiny basket grass better. So I ended up going with that instead of this, so I have this for whatever. Where'd it go? Oh, there they are. These are just the extra Easter eggs that I had left over from my wreath, to where if mine fell over or broke off or whatever. If you can tell, I glued them together, so whenever I went to put them on, I just kind of touched up that glue a little bit to where you couldn't really tell. But they're all glued together, so they're not gonna like pop open. I can't even get it open unless I like broke it open. So I got those, and these were the pastel colored Easter eggs. So they weren't like bright, they were kind of like a dull color. So I got those. I have this. It's a clear top coat spray can. This is what I used to coat the Sharpie cups that I did, that I told you guys about. I used these to kind of like make sure that the paint was, or that the Sharpie was going to stay on there. And I used this to tape off the like rim where your lip would go, so that it wasn't like chipping off or something while you're drinking or something like that. So I got that, and then I've just got like regular packing tape extra. Sorry, there's a robin right outside my window, and I love watching them because it says that they're a visitor from heaven. But anyway, if I can get this up out of here, I've got this acrylic paint here. It's a water base, I do believe. But I used this for those stars that I showed you. I used it to paint them. So I figured I have it if I ever need it. And then I've got another red one out towards my kitchen that I just haven't gotten put back here. And then I've got this yellow acrylic paint. I got this for those Steeler letters that I have, or those black like stamps. I got that because I was going to use this to paint it, but I didn't get around to using it. Still brand new, never used. It is now, huh? So that's what that is. Where's my garbage can? So the next thing that I have are these stars. They're sparkly and they're on a little sticker on the flag wreath that I had done that just recently broke. I had white ones of these on there. They came in a pack of 6. It had 2 blue, 2 red, and 2 white. So I had to get 2 packages to make sure I had enough to do my wreath in the white. So I have the red and blue that I still need to find out something to do with them. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet, but I have them if I ever want to decide to use them. Another thing is from my Christmas wreath. These are, they're Merry Minis is what they're called. They're actually little ornaments. They come with like the little plastic things to hook onto your tree. This like silver part here, it actually just pulls right out of there, and then you can fill that hole with glue and then make sure that that is the spot that you put down. Sounded like someone came in my house. So that's what these are. And then I've got 4 extra ones. So they came in a pack of 12, right? Yeah. They came in a pack of 12 and I only used 8 of them, I'm sorry. So I have 4 extra ones here, and then these are the snowflakes that I got as well for the Christmas wreath. They came in a pack of 12 too, I do believe, so I've still got a brand new pack plus a couple extra. And they actually come with the, I don't know if you guys can see it right here, they come with the silver hanger things too for your tree. So I just got those and then I just glued them onto my wreath. So that's what that is, and those came from, I do believe, Hobby Lobby as well. I've got various different paintbrushes here. These 4 here came in a pack. They were like, I think it was like 99 cents for the 4 brushes, and then I've got 2 good brushes here. They were like $3.99 or $4.99 a piece, and they're really, really good brushes. And then I've got 2 paint markers here. These paint markers I got at Walmart. This is a fine tip, and then this here is a medium tip. Just different tip sizes, and then they also have a wedge tip, I do believe, is what it's called. I have that in the white. I use these. This is actually what I used. I got 2 black and 2 yellow. I used them to do the Steelers letters instead of waiting for the paint and everything to dry and not having to worry about it being on too thick. What I did was I painted it white. I have white paint markers too. But I painted it white and then I painted over it with the yellow. The black I just did right over it because it didn't need to be like vibrant or whatever, but I did for the yellow so that it was nice and bright. So there's that. And then I've got 2 cork boards that I had taken stuff out of, and I've still got 2 brand new ones. I used the cork board for Father's Day presents. I did a pack of 4 coasters for my father-in-law, and then I did some for my own father. They said like beer, brew, ales, hops, One said Happy Father's Day. One said wine cork aged in vino. And then one had Java shot cafe and foam, I do believe is what it was. And then my dad's, he's a welder. He welds train cars for his job. So I did like weld, heat, bead, wire. I did stuff that pertained to his life. So that's what I did for that. I've actually got a Scrabble board here with the extra letters. I actually had to go out and buy, not go out, but I had to order online extra letters so that I had enough to do those. I do believe that's it for in my craft bin. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I do have a pair of shoelaces here. You never know when you're going to need shoelaces. And then a DIY that I had seen on Pinterest that I loved the idea. It was like yarn wrapped letters for in like a baby's nursery. And that's what I made for my friend's baby shower. Well, when I got the letters, I didn't realize that it would not work out if it was rounded. Like up here, down to here, it looks pretty good, except for like right here. And like right here at the top. But like right here at this part on the L, it looks terrible. So I ended up not using this one here. I ended up going out, I returned the other letters for her name. And I just got the square ones from Walmart. I don't remember how much they were. But that's what I ended up doing. And I didn't do the blue variegated, then the green. I just did the solid variegated. And it looks awesome on her wall. I can get on my phone here real quick and see if I can find the pictures that she sent me of the letters up on the nursery wall. I'm not entirely sure when she sent it to me, but it looks so good on her wall. It's not really a good picture, but that right there is the letters, and it's L-Y-L-A. It's called, her name is Lila. So I think it's absolutely beautiful. It looks great on her wall. So, it was a fun DIY to do. And I recommend, if you are patient enough, I recommend you try it because, like I said, it was really, really, really fun for me to do. And it only took like half an hour per letter. I think after I got the hang of it, the first letter, like, not this one, but the first L that I did, it took a little bit of time because I wasn't used to it. And I think the first letter took me like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But after I got the hang of it, it really flew by and I got it done pretty easily. So that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions about anything that you saw in here, just let me know. Prices, I can generally remember prices. If you guys have any questions, again, just let me know. Prices, you can ask me. Quantity, quality, if I liked it or if I want to do something, like get something different. So just let me know down in the comments what you think. And feel free to leave me any like feedback on whether or not you didn't like this video or if you did. Other than that, just subscribe to my channel and let me know what you guys think and have a good day. So, bye everybody.